Facebook up first, YouTube up second. I guess we're off to another exciting night. What does that mean for you? I don't know. I know what it means for me. Another episode of Transparency Agenda Daily. And I started drinking already. That's right. A little water. Keep you good. Keep you hydrated. Keep you healthy. That's what I'm about here. Let me introduce myself. Hey, I'm Louis Porter Jr., and you're watching Transparency Agenda Daily. Today is the 14th. We are almost at the halfway point of the month. And Father's Day is a Sunday, so I hope you have some stuff together. I'd like my Father's Day gift, please. Thank you. Don't act like you all don't know me. Because you're all sons of me, but I'm just giving you all this great stuff. So just accept it as is. So let's start off with a little excitement today. Kickstarter, getting us all warmed up. 4 days. 4 days. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. I cannot wait to see this thing. 4 days. And it will be mine. Mine. Next up, Zombicide. 2.8. Still doing okay. Making a little bit of money. I don't want them to go broke or anything. God forbid they lose some cash on the thing. Pathfinder Kingmaker. Let's see where it is today. Let's see if they've broken that $500,000. Oh, 424,000. Yep. They're close. They're getting closer. I mean, they're going to do it. I mean, let's not kid anybody. But, let's see, if they're going to really do it. They're going to get like 1.3 million. Something crazy happens in the end. The game becomes awesome. But I don't know. I'm hoping for something awesome. That could be awesome for everybody. Dig it. Or, as they said in the greatest movie ever, Escape from New York, can you dig it? I do love that awesome sound. Oh, so next up, of course, Patrons you should be supporting, but I know a lot of you aren't supporting Patrons. I don't know why. Also, Patreon had this big change up today. I haven't really even looked at it 100%. A lot of stuff has changed, so I have to go back in my old account, see what might change it. Maybe say, maybe look at Patreon another try. So, of course, we got a man, Clinton Boomer, Owen Casey Stevens, Raging Swan, Ask a Pathfinder, and, of course, the newest one added, Liz Courts. All solid people, all giving out good content. Most of it Pathfinder, yes, most of it Pathfinder. You should check it out. If you're a Pathfinder fan, you're not getting it. I don't see why not. If you're trying to understand the whole process of freelancing, I don't understand why you're not talking to these people. These people are well-known and well-respected and know what they're doing. Did I mention they know what they're doing? So you should definitely check them out, support them, get on the team, do what you're supposed to do. Help people out. I don't understand why people are so like, oh, I don't know if I want to do that. Shut up. You're going to do it, but these people are awesome. You need to support them. Boom. See how it is? That's how it is. Next up, self-promotion. Of course, New Access Legacies. Did some work today on it. I added in our Citadel certified retail locations. And you're going to say, ooh, what's that? That's the people that actually can play New Access Legacies at their store. And they can play the special, the unique, exclusive to these stores, 4 adventures that we have. We have 4 adventures. We make them just for the stores. Just our high-level stores. If you're not a high-level store, but you're not going to get it. I mean, people play regular stuff, but play the high-level stuff. We're trying to get people to come to your store. So why would we not want to make cool stuff for you to support you? Also, on top of that, we give – well, I don't want to get really into that, but we'll talk about it. If you go by the website, we're still building it. Check it out. I'm going to put the page up today. It's still working on, but you can still see what's going on. Stonemeyer, I didn't check Stonemeyer today because I've been, running around today. Stonemeyer, let's hope this one new. Nope, there's not put anything new up. They're like slacking all of a sudden. He may be – well, Origins is this week too, so he might be at Origins enjoying himself while we're sitting here working like, slaves, trying to get the awesomeness out. Black Diamond, little one, and of course Gary V has tons of new stuff. No need to ask if Gary V has anything new. It's just ridiculous. That dude's got so much new stuff. It should be a crime. See how I did that? That was real smooth and everything. Called it a crime. All right, on to the really important stuff. That's right. What's new on the scene? So, first off, saw this trailer for something called Shot Caller. I'm like, what? Shot Caller? What is this about? And, I do like good movies. I like good prison movies. And this looks like a good prison movie. I don't know why I like prison movies so much. Because every prison movie ends up like Oz, which is all horrible and terrifying, and why I should not go to prison. I'm not built for that life. I've never thought I was that kind of bad guy. I need to go to jail. I'll pass on that. A lot of guys want to go there, enjoy themselves. That's not a plan for me. I'm going to say on the other side of the bars where it's safe and like nothing really bad happens to you. But I saw it today and I said, let me put this up. Let me put this something new that y'all want to check out. It's a good trailer. It's a lot of people are in this movie. Like, holy cow, this movie's chock full of people . So I'm like, this could be a really good movie, even though it's about prison. It seems pretty good. There you go with that. All right, so let's talk about the title of today's $200 for a half page of color artwork. So I know some of you looking at it going, what does that mean, Lewis? That means exactly like it sounds. So a couple days ago, I sent out some art requests for artists. I'm looking for some stuff, and I was trying to do some new stuff. And I said, hey, we're looking to do some half pages and stuff like that. Mostly like some action scenes, maybe 2 or 3 people, something like that. And so a lot of people come back, we're like, yeah, okay, yeah, we're interested. Yeah, we're going to need about $200 per half page. And then I thought to myself, I was like, $200 for half page? Isn't that expensive? And then people were like, no, that's pretty reasonable now. I'm like, I can get like a cover for like 3, so maybe like $150. Well, and they started doing this thing. And I'm like, what's going on here? So I think there's been a change in pricing. Because I think people said, and they've always said, artists don't get paid enough. I get it. I understand it. We've had this discussion several times. People get into it. I stay out of it. I'm a simple kind of guy. I pay what I can afford. Can't afford a lot, can't pay. It's simple math. Too many people get in this whole thing of, oh, I need to pay so much more, and then they go out of business because they can't keep the sales up, they can't keep the price up, or even worse, they request all this art, the guy does stuff, they don't pay them, and they just run. There's so much badness in the world about this. I'm a big believer in, if we're gonna ask you to do some work, we're gonna pay you. Don't even think we're not gonna pay you, because I might be slow sometimes. I try not to be, and sometimes I forget. Don't get me wrong, I do forget sometimes. But when I haven't forgotten and I know what I'm doing, you're getting your stuff, because it's important. It's important not just for you to have it kind of quickly. I mean, like, got it. It's like, oh, you're trying to submit? Here's your money, got it. Because that's important for you. And this goes back to the whole thing with artists and how much they charge and what are artists worth. And there's so many levels to this. And the biggest problem is you get some new guys, they start out, they're very good, new, young, they stay in that thing. And eventually, if they're serious about it, they evolve out. They evolve out from the low-end guys like me and the mid-tier guys to the high-end guys, like the Pizos, the Watsies, even Blizzard and stuff like that. I mean, where is that? Can I see it over here? Let me see if I can see it. I'm going to reach for it. Yeah, there it is. Hold on for a second. So, a lot of you know that Blizzard does video games, stuff like that, but they also do art books. This book I bought this book from Five Below for $5. Is this one I bought for $5? Yeah, I think it's the one I bought. Was this $5? I can't remember anymore. I think I bought it for $5. This book has tons of art, as you see in it, but it's tons of drawn art. So, for a lot of people who don't know, which it surprises me too, you can get a job working as an artist for any of the major companies doing the art for them, because they got to do 2D art before it comes 3D art. So if you understand 2D art and you're very, very good at it, and then you can work very hard at it, you could do a very reasonable amount of money, making money doing art. And this isn't even like a $200 half pay. You can make hundreds and hundreds of dollars doing this. You can get a full-time gig doing this. There are people who do this full-time. And even on the gaming side, I'll tell people, look, and I've said this for artists, for a lot of artists I know, I'm like, sell your pictures you're not doing anything with as stock art. Because it always makes me laugh, and this sounds horrible when we say it like this, but I don't care. There's so many artists out there who are saying, oh, I'm so busy, I gotta work so much, I gotta figure out ways to make more money. Well, why don't you sell some of your art as stock art? Oh, I can't do that. I couldn't sell my art as stock art. And I'm always looking like, why not? It's doing nothing. It's a great piece of art. You're not doing anything with it. You're not selling it. It's just there. And it's like, make some money off of it. Charge a little bit of money for it. Boom. People will pay you for it. You build a fan base, and then you can sell direct. And then you can do custom commissions. And then you can be like, what's the guy who I'm thinking of on Patreon who makes, $600,000 a year doing drawings. $600,000 a year made on drawings. Come on, man. And it's not like the custom stuff. This is just from his Patreon. This is not the extra stuff he does and the trips he takes. He makes $600,000. Oh, sorry, that's incorrect. He makes between $300,000 and $600,000 a year doing it. Any artists want to raise your hand? You making that much? Anybody? Anybody raise their hand? Anybody? Oh, no? No? Oh, yeah, why? Oh, because you don't have enough time to do the art. Oh, you're out always hunting jobs. Oh, you got screwed in another payment. And it drives me crazy. This stuff seems to happen like more and more. So, yeah, and this is telling you what I'm talking about. So there's a website you should all check out. It's called ArtStation. I get an email from them every morning. they usually pitch me on some kind of open job overseas if I'm interested in taking it. And I'm not going anywhere. But it sounds nice that the people are interested and still want me to come check out these jobs. It makes me at least feel nice. And if you go to ArtStation, you'll see tons of art. And it's all different types of art, you know, pencil, black and white, full color, 3D, 2D. So you'll get a lot of stuff. And they also have like challenges and jobs. Jobs are important because if you're an artist and you're looking for a gig, there's always a gig here. Like BioWare has 8 open jobs. 8. High-Res Studios. High-Res Studios, I think my buddy Lee is down there still. 12 open jobs. Tech Systems in the US. 4 open jobs. Naughty Dog out in Santa Monica got 4 open jobs. Sumo Digital, which is in Yorkshire, Sheffield, Yorkshire, UK, has 4 open jobs. Rocksteady Studios in London has 4 open jobs. You know, here's one: Cloud Imperium Games. I guess it's Winslow. Yeah, Winslow, UK, 27 open jobs. They got 27 open jobs. They cannot fill positions. You can't tell me. Let's look, because I'm kind of curious, but that's a lot of jobs. Let's see what jobs they have. Senior technical artists, technical content artists, user interface artists, graphic designers. Oh, graphic designers, UK. 3D vehicle artists, concept artists. When I was talking about the book here, concept artists, environmental artists, lighting artists, props artists, technical artists, VX effects artists, senior props artists, senior environment artists, environmental artists, marketing gameplay capture artists, senior environmental artists, lead environmental artists, lead animators, motion editor, facial animator, animator, senior animator, lead animator. Look, they basically need everybody and their mother. But oh, here's one job in Texas, in Austin. Animator in Texas. I don't know what that's about, but you can go to some of these aren't even, some of these are not even in the UK. A lot of these, the first one that's in the UK. Then there's Frankfurt, Texas, LA. Everybody knows I'm not going to LA. But look, there are people out there who need artists. 14 jobs. Splash Damage, another UK studio, needs 14 people. Riot Games needs 18 people. Blizzard needs 12. Let's find out what 12 people who want to work for Blizzard. And I think this is hilarious because I'm talking about this, and there's some people who are going to be like, "Oh, I'd love to work at Blizzard. Oh, I'd love to," but they don't even put the application in. Okay, Blizzard's looking for a senior concept artist, art outsource supervisor, animation, art outsource supervisor, character artist, concept character artist, concept artist character, cinematic pipeline TD layout. I don't even know what that is. Senior environmental artist, FX artist, technical artist environment, technical artist character, outsource supervisor environmental art, outsource supervisor character art, art manager. Dude, these are a ton of jobs. This is Irving, California. So if you're out in Irving and you have something to do, or you don't have something to do, you should go to and write in for these and just keep writing. Keep writing to get in. If you're serious, you want to get in, there's ways to get in. But apparently they're looking for people. They can't find enough people. You see how crazy that sounds? They can't find enough people. And I know people are like, "Oh, I wish I had some work." You know, I was looking like, "What? Did you not go here and see this?" So here we are. This is where we're back to, you know, once again, how much did art cost? How much is it worth? And, you know, and this kind of spun off from another conversation I had yesterday. So, yes. So I was talking to another publisher of stuff, talking about, you know, games and developing stuff. And he was talking about, oh, I don't know about development, the process, da-da. And I said, look, the best thing I've ever seen on actually the process of developing an idea to an actual game is this video I saw about Destiny. That's right, the video game Destiny. It's called Building a Brave New World at the Game Developers Conference, the presentation. The link is, of course, I sit in there, and it'll be on the bottom of the page or wherever you're looking at it. And it just talks about how they built Destiny from the ground up. And this isn't like the mechanical stuff. This is like the inspiration, the art, the look, the feel, where it all came from. And this is stuff that, you know, I've done from my stuff just naturally because I didn't know any better. That's what I assumed the people did. And apparently I was right. But they even had some stuff I never thought of. And it's a lot of brilliant stuff. They do a lot of stuff that is interesting that you should check out. And this is a professional, well-known, well-respected company that did this. And that alone should get you interested. But the process they go through in this 1 hour will be, for you, just more than just informative, but amazingly informative. I really wish that people will check this out and come back with some comments because I think, you know, it'll just be good for you. After that, of course, they have the Destiny Year 1. They talk about the first year of Destiny, everything that happened, including the lead up to the end of the first year. It's quite interesting to watch if you ever wanted to see something kind of different, kind of cool. I will check it out without fail. I'm just telling you. Good stuff, man. Just good stuff. And of course, finally, still dealing with New Exodus Legacies. I've been working on some enemies, at least in my head, that I'd like to add to our Kickstarter that I think would be great rewards. There's some archetypes that I think that need to be done for the setting, and just some ideas and concepts you can really explore. I'm hoping to see more and more stuff, but like everything else, it takes time. You got to develop it, got to work at it, and it's a tough thing, but it is what it is, and it's enjoyable. So please check out and sign on New Exodus Legacies. Like I said, we're always talking about stuff. We're always giving ideas. We want to hear what you have to think. That's what's important to me. All right, everybody. It's going to be a quick day. See, look, we're almost like 17 minutes in. This is good. We've got everything together. We've talked. We got it through our list. Whew. So everybody's enjoying Origins. You're so lucky. All the rest of us here sweating it out. This is, we're going to do our best sweating out here, getting ready for Gen Con, because that's the next big con everybody's waiting for. So we all got to make choices. You know how that goes. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching the show. I do thoroughly appreciate it. Oh, as always, check out us on YouTube here, or sign us right here on Facebook. We really appreciate that. That's very important to us. It keeps us in the business. Also, on top of that, always give your mom and dad, give them a little love and a hug and kiss. Call them, tell them that you love them and you miss them. Your kids, go give them a nice little hug and kiss and tell them that they're the best and they love everything about them. They'll appreciate that. What can I say? All right, everybody. Tomorrow will be our big wrap-up show for the week. That means anything crazy will happen. We'll be talking about, and we'll have probably some more information that you can look at. So, as always, thank you so much for watching. I thoroughly appreciate it. You all have a good evening, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.